Where does the line between a role and the person truly lie? Should actors immerse themselves so deeply into their characters that they live out their lives on set? Or should they infuse each role with their own personal experiences? Is it beneficial, or perhaps too painful, when portraying a troubled teenager to dredge up the most challenging moments of their own past? To find answers, we delved into Kaya Scodelario's essence. Hit like, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we share the insights we uncovered. British actress Kaya Scodelario boasts a filmography with 20 feature films, 7 TV series, 6 music videos, and a staggering array of award nominations. And it's clear why. Her beauty, charisma, and versatility shine through in every role, from a troubled teen to a daring pirate to the leader of a crime syndicate.
What are you? A f***ing oracle?
It's a common belief among actors that truly embodying a role comes naturally only if you've shared similar experiences with the character. If that's indeed the case, then casting Kaya as Effie in Skins was a stroke of genius by the producers. Effie, a complex and troubled teenager, mirrors Kaya's own upbringing in a fatherless household. Her dad left when she was just a year old. Raised by a mother who juggled dual parental roles amidst battling chronic depression, Kaya's early life in Paddington, a London area known for its bustling but transient metro hub, eerily echoes Effie's backstory.
My mum was very strict. I used to hate it, but she didn't want me to get pregnant like the people around me. I always knew about sex, about drugs.
The gloomy atmosphere of her upbringing undeniably shaped Kaya, who battled dyslexia in school and faced bullying from peers who mistook her articulate manner of speaking for poshness, a label she never identified with. This misconception stemmed from Kaya's polished speech, a result of her mother's insistence on mastering the Queen's English, which only served to alienate her further from classmates.
I wasn't very good at many things. I was a painfully shy child. Very insecure, very anxious, never felt like I fit in anywhere at all.
Given this backstory, Kaya's portrayal of Effie couldn't be more authentic. Detached, quietly struggling with depression, and at times, utterly indifferent to her appearance. This aspect of her character was deeply personal for Kaya. With her mother overwhelmed by work, there was no one to guide Kaya through the rites of teenage femininity. She navigated makeup mishaps and self-care alone, once nearly harming her skin with ill-advised eyeliner tips and dodging the era's regrettable thin eyebrow fad by her mother's strict prohibition. Self-acceptance and love were lessons she had to learn independently.
I think I've always been quite freckly, but I'm learning to embrace them and love them. I used to try and hide them. I used to use a lot of concealer, but now, it's a part of me and freckles are cool.
This wasn't the only challenge Kaya had to navigate alone. Witnessing her mother's relentless struggle to provide, a Brazilian immigrant juggling jobs as a cook, cleaner, and accountant, Kaya learned early on the importance of self-reliance. At just 15, she took a summer job at a flower shop, tackling menial tasks like changing murky vase water while dreaming of someday running a business of her own. These experiences shaped her portrayal of Teresa in the Maze Runner series, embodying strength and independence. It appears, though, that Kaya also drew inspiration from her character, learning from Teresa in return.
There's a part of me that would like to be a bit more like her, because I think she doesn't care about pleasing people.
I could never just be the pretty girl next door or the girl that someone's dating. To say that you can take care of yourself doesn't mean that you can't be vulnerable at times, but I have to portray a strong woman because I think most of us are now.
Kaya also showcased her vulnerable side as Carol Ann Boone, Ted Bundy's wife, an extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. Despite America's awareness of Bundy's crimes, Carol remains in denial about her husband's guilt. While Kaya has obviously never been in such a predicament, she skillfully conveyed the nuanced portrayal of female vulnerability through the role.
I wanted to really lean into the everydayness of her because I think it was important to reflect that people who do awful things or people who love awful people aren't necessarily villains or look obviously like a crazy person.
Another role that affirms Kaya's departure from the damsel in distress archetype is Karina Smith in Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales.
I really wanted her to stand out as the strong one, because she is, and she's usually the smartest one in the room as well. She isn't looking for a boyfriend. She doesn't need that validation. She's on her own personal journey. She's feisty, she's argumentative, she's strong. She's a tough chick.
A twist of fate leads Karina on a quest with pirates to uncover the truth about her father. As the sole woman among them, she relies on her wit and cunning to navigate challenges, mirroring the hurdles faced in male-dominated realms.
You know, if a male actor is intense, then it's seen as he's creative, that's the way he is. Whereas for women, we're held to a higher degree, and it's very easy to be, we're written off as difficult to work with.
In a recent interview, Kaya reflected on her 15-year career, acknowledging the extra effort required as a woman to appear affable, a challenge she navigated with quintessential British politeness. Today, she's more decisive about her career, confident in her desires and beliefs. She now rightfully believes her place in the industry is well-earned, a realization supported by her journey through therapy.
Therapy! Do therapy! Therapy's great. Find your therapist that you really like and get in therapy, or breathing exercises.
Nowadays, it seems like everyone has their own psychologist, and even though psychologists have their own. Yet, when Kaya was a child, she found solace from anxiety and troubles through acting. At the tender age of 10, her role as Oliver Twist in a school play marked a pivotal moment of realization for her. It was the first time she felt truly engaged in something significant. This experience ignited her genuine passion for acting.
It was just something that I enjoyed doing. It felt like breathing.
This passion paved the way to her portrayal of Susie Glass, the leader of a crime syndicate in Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman. Kaya confessed in an interview her desire to play a gangster, drawn to the role by the sheer fun it promised, and she wasn't wrong.
Susie Glass has the best style on the show, as far as I'm concerned. It's the clothes you wear, it's the way you wear them, and it's the absolute arrogance that you bring with that.
Beyond the impeccable costumes and captivating plot twists, the series also delves into the intricate dynamics between a father and daughter, a role played by Ray Winstone. This fictional relationship offered Kaya a semblance of the parental connection she never experienced in real life. Both actors found it effortless to establish this on-screen bond. Ray jests that Kaya has become a Winstone in his eyes, while she lauds him as a truly wonderful person, rating him a perfect 10.
I really love the opportunity to work with Ray, getting to kind of do scenes one-on-one with Ray Winstone. I think that's just a gift for any actor to be in a space with him. And I loved our dynamic. I always find father-daughter relationships quite fascinating.
Despite lacking a stable family model growing up, Kaya succeeded in creating her own after 8 years of marriage to actor and comedian Benjamin Walker, blessing them with 2 wonderful children. The pair confirmed divorce rumors in February 2024, requesting privacy for the sake of their children. Despite this turn of events, they maintain a loving co-parenting relationship, staying best friends, a stark contrast to Kaya's own childhood observations. It's heartening to see their mature and respectful approach toward each other and their children.
My mum's an immigrant, and I think that gives you a certain mentality. I don't like to complain. I like the hustle. I like pushing myself. I like getting something done.
In general, Kaya is an incredibly charming individual, effortlessly captivating everyone she meets. Her unique habits further highlight her vibrant personality. Unlike most, she skips the traditional 5 p.m. English tea or coffee, humorously admitting her brewing skills are lacking. Instead, her go-to is Diet Coke, with half-emptied bottles humorously marking her presence. Additionally, she's skilled in the Brazilian samba, adding an exotic flair to her talents.
I can shake my house.
Kaya enjoys surprising friends with impromptu invitations, reading wherever she finds herself, and cherishes the moments her son tells her she's beautiful. Her guilty pleasure is watching silly reality TV shows, but an absolutely unexpected thing can make her furious.
My friends say I turn into a different person when I'm watching an Arsenal game, which I'm not proud of. But I can be very, very passionate about that, and that maybe translates into anger.
What stands out about Kaya Scodelario is her embodiment of a rare kind of celebrity, one who remains kind-hearted, respectful, and grateful despite success, achievements, and childhood adversities. She sets a stellar example for the younger generation, who look up to their idols for guidance and inspiration.
I didn't think I'd ever get the opportunity to do it, let alone do it for a career. So I'm incredibly grateful that I've actually ended up being able to do what I love.
Kaya's journey underscores a fascinating aspect of acting: the deep interconnection between an actor's personality and the roles they inhabit. It's as if they fully embrace these characters, sometimes even learning from them. This symbiosis is what we consider the true magic of acting. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, give us a like, subscribe, and share in the comments the name of your idol, someone whose values resonate deeply with you.